Good day, yogis. This is Stephen Chen coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my Venmo and PayPal information. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and the handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for it. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please share with your friends and let people know. If you see anything on Instagram and Facebook, please repost. And I am streaming right now on Instagram and Facebook, and the streams are then uploaded as a post on those two platforms. And the same videos are then uploaded into my YouTube channel, which is Simha Yoga Lab. Now, if you're having a shaky time with your Instagram and Facebook in terms of audio and video, you will have better results with your with the YouTube channel, because the recordings are recorded differently. So when they're uploaded, the quality is much better. Also, if you are not streaming with me, but you are watching and practicing at a different time, you might want to, again, go to YouTube instead, because you can also pull it up on your smart TV. So the visual experience is a lot better. So I recommend that if your the audio video is a little bit shaky on your devices, right, on your phones. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced. It is a level 2, level 3. So for those of you who are new into my practice, welcome. Please note that this is a little bit more strong and rigorous practice. If you're working with any special injuries or limitations, please be mindful to pull back whenever necessary. You do not need to take every pose I call for. You can always modify whenever you want. Make sure that you are taking the appropriate pose that is right for your body, right? So if you are not familiar with a modification and I'm not giving you one, just pull it back and come back to the most basic pose and stay there if you're comfortable, right? If that's not comfortable either, just come back to child's pose until we move on to the next thing. So please be mindful not to overdo anything. Okay, for those of you with tighter hips or tighter lower back, please elevate, sitting up on a block, a blanket, or a towel. So elevation will make the cross-leg position a little bit more accessible for you. All right, sitting up tall, palms face up, and fingers come together, we'll draw thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, let the shoulders open, eyes closed, lips gently touching. Start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. And as you start to smooth out your breath, inhales evening out with your exhales. Allow that breath to help you quiet your mind and slow down your nervous system. When you're ready, Ujjayi breath, oceans breathing. With a slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Kind of like you're trying to fog up under with your nose. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky. Set your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pudrikacham, Pudrikacham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. Take a few more rounds in that same direction. Chin back to center and pause. Opposite direction. And then back to center again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and into your spine. Coming off your blocks, extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hand support to either side, turning the toes toward each other, and then roll up. Draw in, roll out, draw in, outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switching around. And back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the outside thigh, extend, exhale, twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. Raise your right arm up and over the right ear for the side extension. Take it up to vertical. Wrap the right hand to your left knee so your arms cross. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, roll forward. Now once you have the forward fold with your hands, pull against the tops of the knees so that the lower back starts to spread. Come up with eagle arms. Lift the elbows up, gaze upwards, back bend. Exhale, round forward. Let's take that 3 times. Inhale, roll up for back bend, looking up. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, take it forward. Stay forward, folding. If you can, touch your fingertips toward the floor, or if you have even more, it could be the forearms. And roll it back up to vertical, twist to the right. Back to center, twist to the left. Back to center again. Keep your eagle arms. Shift toward the sacrum. Raise your shins. Once you have balance, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen again. Separate your feet. You can flex your feet. You can point your toes, or you can yogi. And then reach hands forward. Come back to bending at the elbows to your eagle arms, releasing the arms. Raise the arms out and up. And then reach your hands forward. Lift the heels higher. Lower the legs almost all the way down. Lift and lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift, lower. Cross your shins again. Come back to the non-dominant side. Reach your hands out and up, and then twist to your left. Stay twisting to the left, side bend over the right leg, left arm overhead. Take it back up to vertical, wrap the left hand to the right knee, your arms crossed. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold forward. Now once you have the forward fold again, with your hands pull against the tops of the knees, draw the knees toward each other, and that will give you a sense of broadening of the lower back. Come up with eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, roll up. This time, exhale, take it forward. Again, stay forward folding. If you have the range, touch your fingertips toward the floor. If you have even more range, it could be a forearm. Come back up to vertical, twist to your left. Back to center, twist to the right. Back to center, shift back toward the sacrum, raise your shins again. This time extend the legs, keep the legs extended. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift again. Separate your feet. Reach the arms forward. Bend the elbows again, releasing the arms, reach your arms up. Bend the heels toward each other, extend the legs out. Draw the heels in, extend the legs out. Heels in, legs out. Heels in, legs out. Heels in, legs out. Reach your arms forward, staying here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees again. It's your non-dominant shin on top. Arms up, side bending to the right. Keep extending through your left fingertips. Let the left shoulder draw down a little bit. Reach toward the upper right-hand corner of the room. And then take the left hand to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round, nose in toward the knee. Take it back up to that side extension. All the way back up. Side bend over to the left. Let the right shoulder draw down a little bit. Reach your right fingertips. The right fingertips touch all the way down. Round the spine, nose in toward the knee. Take it back to that side stretch, all the way back up. Legs forward, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold forward, fold. And grab your feet, ankles or your shins. Take it back up, separate your feet wide, extend the arms out, twist left, twist right, twist left, twist right. Left, right, left, right. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Go back to your left again. Left hand to the floor, right arm out. So you're not bouncing when you're coming forward, right? It's a very controlled forward and back. Okay? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward. Back to vertical. Reach forward. Vertical. Reach forward. Vertical. 2 more times. Reach forward. Vertical. Reach forward. Vertical. Center. Switch sides. Right hand down. Left arm up. Reach forward. Vertical. Reach forward. Vertical. Reach forward. Vertical. Forward, vertical, 1 more time. Forward, vertical. Center, arms forward. Reach forward, vertical. Reach forward, vertical. Reach forward, vertical. Forward, vertical. Forward and stay reaching forward. Go a little bit deeper. Go even deeper. Wherever you are, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back, swim the arms forward. 3 more times. Swim back, swim forward. Swim back, swim forward, swim back, swim forward. Last one, swim back, swim forward. Lift back up to 45 degrees. Keep reaching forward and hold. Take it all the way back up to vertical. Walk your feet slightly in. Roll to the left side. Left hand to the floor. Lift up, reach it up and back. Take the seat back down, roll to the other side, lift, reach up and back. Take the seat back down, soles of feet together, knees apart. Let the knees butterfly just a little bit. Alright, draw the heels in, lengthen on the inhale, exhale, forward fold. Press your elbows to your inner knees, inner thighs. Take it back up, knees together, swing the legs back, down dog. Pedaling out the legs. And come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee to outside the right arm to touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up, step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Left hand to touch your right wrist. Extend, side bend to your left. Inhale, back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to your right. Inhale, back to center, arms up, lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Reach arms forward, down, and slightly back. Down, forward, and up. 3 times. Forward, down, and back. Down, forward, and up. Forward, down, and back. Down, forward, all the way back up into a back bend and lean it back. Warrior 1 with back bend. Come back up to vertical. Open it up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Extended side angle. Left arm reaching forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. If your shoulders are ready for the full bind, take the full bind. Release. Come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the ribcage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Fullest extension if you have it. Slight bending of your elbows if you need it. And staying here for your back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down and then child's pose. Take the seat toward the heels and fold forward. And come back to the down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog 3 times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee, outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Kick it back up. Extend the left foot forward, warrior 1. Right hand to touch your left wrist, extend upside bend to the right. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Back to center again, warrior 1. Reach the torso forward to a diagonal. Stay here, reach your hands down and back. Down and forward. Down and back. Down and forward. Down and back. Down and forward, take it all the way up to a back bend. Warrior 1 with a back bend. Take it up to vertical. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Extended side angle. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. If you're good here, stay here, right? You don't need to do any more. If you're going further, for the full bind, wrap the left arm underneath you, catch the other hand. Release your hands. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Lower all the way down. So 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Lift up even higher. Fullest extension if you have it. Slight bending of the elbows if you need it, and holding it here. And begin to release all the way back down, and then child's pose, seat toward the heels. Take it back to your down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee kick over to the right side. So stay in the shape of down dog. It is just your right leg moving over to the right side. Open it back up, sideward scorpion 3 times. Right knee kick, sideward scorpion, right knee kick. Sideward scorpion, extend the right leg, right heel kick. Open it back up. Right heel kick. Open it back up. Leg is fully extended. Right heel kick. Open it back up, square off your hips, step the right foot forward, warrior 1. Take the arms forward, open up the arms, draw the arms in, open up the arms, draw the arms in, open up your arms, draw the arms in. Then wrap the hands back behind you, interlace fingers, draw the shoulders open, reach your ankles back, gaze up for the back bend. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Keep your hands down, lift the torso to about the shape of side angle. So that's about 45 degrees lifted. open it out to the left side, lengthen out the right leg. So it is a triangle variation with your hands bound behind you. Lift up to vertical, side bend to the right to triangle. Lift up to vertical, side bend, lift up to vertical, side bend. Release the arms, forward, overhead, and then come all the way up into reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. So 3 knee kicks, 3 heel kicks. Knee kicks, left knee is bent, heel kick, left leg extended. So keep it in this shape of down dog. All the work is to your left leg. Left knee, over to left side. Keep it high, knee kick. Open it back up, sideward scorpion. Left knee kick, sideward scorpion. Left knee kick, sideward scorpion. Extend the left leg fully out. Left heel kick. Extend the left leg all the way back. Left heel kick, all the way back. Left heel kick, all the way back. Square off your hips, step. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Reach your arms forward, palms are facing each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now take the hands, internally rotate your arms so your palms are now facing away from you. Then grab the hands back behind you. Take the non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Broaden your shoulders. Reach your knuckles back. Lift the gaze up into a back bend. Ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Keep your hands bound. Lift the torso up to about 45 degrees and then rotate it to the right side. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle variation. Holding it here. Then lift it up to vertical. Side bend it to your left. Lift up to vertical. Side bend to your left. Lift up to vertical. Side bend left and hold it here. So this is your triangle variation with your hands bound behind you. Start to release your hands and reach over the ears. Take it all the way back up into reverse triangle. Then bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, a breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk or jump your feet forward toward your hands. Taking your seat down, extending legs forward. Alright? So, keep the left leg extended. Grab the right heel, lift up. Reach right heel forward, draw the right knee back. Extend forward, draw back. Extend forward, draw back and hold the back. Opening up into the hips. Leg cradle. Arms underneath your right shin. Make sure you flex your right foot. Alright, release your leg cradle, hug the right knee over your shoulders, hands to the floor, wider than your hips. Notice when you take your hands wider than your hips, your right tricep, right upper arm becomes a tabletop for the right leg, and keep the elbow bent. Alright, so if you want here, lift the seat, lift the left foot, and balance here. Then wrap the left leg over the right. Ashtavakrasana, reach your legs out to the side. Option, 5 push-ups here. Bend the elbows, lift. Bend, lift. bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, lift. Take the seat down, release your legs forward, arms up, forward fold. Take it back up, keep the right leg extended, grab the left heel. Extend forward, draw the left knee back. Extend, back. Extend forward, back. I think we did 5. Extend forward, back. Extend forward, back. And hold it here. Cross it over, leg cradle. Make sure you flex your left foot, protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of the left leg. And release your leg cradle. Hike your left knee a little higher. Hands to the floor, wider than your hips. Again, left arm becomes a tabletop for your left leg. Press your palms down, lift the seat, lift your right leg. You may stay there, cross it over, reach your legs out, Ashtavakasana, hold it there, or 5 push-ups. Lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend. Take it back to a seat. Extend the legs forward, arms up, and forward fold. Take it back up, draw the left heel in, leg cradle again. Option now, seated compass. Right knee over, left hand to grab the right foot, right palm down, extend out. You may stay here. You may take a modified position if you can't get your head past your arm, right? One or the other. Or through your Ashtavakasana, Kuniyasana 2. Release your leg, shoot it back in space. When you're ready to release, take the seat back down, extend the legs forward. Let's take the soles of the feet together this time, knees apart. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take it back up, keep the right heel in. Leg cradle. And then release. Left knee over your left shoulder. Right hand to your left foot. See the compass. Second side. And so this is my way tighter side. Right? If you're modifying, you're just taking off to the side. Alright, if you're going further, Ashtavakasana into Kuniyasana 2. Of course, if you have the ability to come back through again from Ashta, you can. And then let's take the seat back down. This is soles of feet together, knees apart. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take it back up. Extend the legs forward. Modified fish. Forearms to the floor. Lift the heart center up. Drop the head back. Lift the head again, looking forward. Release your arms, lower all the way down. So that's a modified fish. This time we'll take the full fish, press your elbows down, forearms down, lift the chest, take the crown of the head to touch down. You may stay here, legs extended, toes pointed, arms and legs are supported. Or raise your left leg about 45 degrees, raise your arms forward about 45 degrees in Venus Mudra. Release, lift your head, lower all the way down, hug the knees in. Step the feet to the floor, about mat's width. Hands come down, palms flat to support. Winge your knees side to side. And that will help to release your lower back, release your hips. Come back to center, hug the knees in for happy baby. Let the feet and let the knees be way wide. Your feet are active, heels are reaching up with your legs pushing, the hands are pulling down with your arms. So there's an oppositional push and pull here in your happy baby. And let's release, let's take one more twist. Left knee stays in, right leg goes out to the floor, and let's twist to the right. Back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to your left. Back to center, bend your knees and step the feet to the floor, preparing for bridge. Touch your heels with your fingers, feet are separated about hips width. And press your heels down, lift your seat, and stand up toward your shoulders. Start to uncurl to come all the way down. Alright, so we'll take then into wheel and then into inverted staff. So if your back bending abilities are limited and taking the bridge pose is the best for you at this point, stay in bridge. You do not need to take the wheel, you do not need to take inverted staff. Okay, so if you're setting up for another bridge pose, let your arms come down again. Right? If you're going for wheel, hands to your shoulders, elbows pressing, reaching up toward the sky. When you're ready, press into your hands and your feet, and then go ahead and lift. If you have your wheel, take your wheel. When you're ready to release, come all the way back down. Come back to your lower back. Basically, you're set up for your bridge pose. If you want to windshield wipe your knees side to side a few times to release your lower back a little bit, you can. So we have one more back bend to go. Right? So you can repeat your bridge. You can go to a wheel, or you can go to a wheel and then let the head come down and then set up your forearms to the floor as if you're taking a classic headstand. And that is your inverted staff. Okay, so when you're ready, set up for your pose of choice. And then on the inhale, lift. So if you're going to wheel, stay in wheel. If you're going to inverted staff, from wheel, take the crown of the head to the floor. Walk your hands behind the head. Take the hands into a fist. And then see if you can go onto your forearms. That's your inverted staff. Alright, when you're ready to come out, if you're in your inverted staff, take the hands back to the floor as if you're going into a tripod headstand. Press into your hands to lift the head, coming back to the wheel, and then lower all the way down like you normally would. Once you're done, again, take windshield wiper side to side. Then come back to center. Hug the knees in. And then you're going to roll forward and back into come into standing forward bend. So if you want to take a few rolls to gather the momentum, and then coming up with or without the assist of your hands. So go ahead and play. Alright, you should be making your way into standing forward bend and just release forward. You can take any variations you want. A simple crossing of the arms, yogic toe lock, hand to heels and pull. If you like to wrap your arms, you can wrap your arms, whatever you like. 3 more breaths. Alright, when you're ready, let the hands support to the floor, looking downwards. Then bend your knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Shift your weight back toward the heels. When you think about coming up, lift the head and the upper back. So think a straighter spine, and then shift your weight back toward the heels. Use the strength of the legs and the length of the spine to come all the way up. Step the feet in together. Right, you're facing the front of the room. I'm facing you so that we can see each other. All right, stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee. Come into your tree. Hands together in prayer. Arms up and out. Take any additional variations you like. It could be hands wrapping behind you. It could be side bending to the right. You can add many additional things. Right? So if you like movement in a basic tree, you can take around the world. So reach your torso forward and then go around the world to challenge your balance, right? So go a little bit slower than I did. Right? It is a lot of shifting of weight, counterbalancing to take the balance. If you're going further, half lotuses, forward fold, tip to balances, all that good stuff. Right? Any other variations, handstanding, headstanding that you like, go ahead and take it. I think I'm going to take the half lotus handstand today. Alright, wherever you are in the tree or variations, start to make your way back up to the basic tree. Arms straight up, draw the right knee forward, step the right foot down. Stay in your chair, right? So this is your opportunity to let the knees and the ankles reset, especially if you took a half lotus. Dive forward. Crow pose. Crow pose, any variations you like. Step the feet back down, bend the knees, come back up to chair, switching sides, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Set up your tree, and then taking the arms up. So once you settle into your pose, take your options again, repeat what you did on the first side. Binding hands up behind you. Side bending to the left. Around the world. In the opposite direction. Right? If you're taking then the additional balances, half lotus, forward fold, tip to balance. Or, I'm going to try for the half lotus. Handstand to the second side. arms up high, left knee forward. Step the left foot down. Stay here in chair for 3, 2, and 1. Dive forward. Forward fold. Again, taking a crow pose, whatever variations you like. Alright, so this time I'm not going to take the crow, I'm going to take that leaping frog, which is hands are wider. You're going to the inside of the knees, your feet are separated, and your feet are flexed like in a frog. So I call this a leaping frog. Alright, step it back down, feet together, knees together, bend knees, come up the chair, step in on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee, or yogic toe up, extend, and open out to the side. If you have more flexibility, hand to heel, take it higher. Those of you more flexibility, more ambitious, standing compass. All right, let's break. Square back to center, step the right foot down, chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist your left. Twisted chair. Side crow if you have that. If you have any additional variations, you can take it. Alright, let's start to finish up. Come back to your twisted chair. Inhale, take the arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take 3 breaths here in the forward fold. Alright, bend knees, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Hand to knee or hand to big toe. Extend. Right arm out, counterbalance. Then open up the leg to left side with the knee to left side. If you're going further, hand to heel for those of you with more flexibility. And then if you're going for more balancing challenge, standing compass, second side. Alright, start to break. Step the left foot back down, hands together in prayer. Twisting to the right. Twisted chair. Staying in twisted chair or side crow to your right side. Inhale, take it back up to chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Standing forward fold for 3 breaths again. And then with your hands supported, to the best of your abilities, keep the feet together, knees together. Keep your heels flat. See if you can lower the seat into a squatting pose with your feet together, the heels flat. Release your hands down. Take the seat down. Extend the left leg forward. Janu Shasana, so the right foot in her left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen, slightly rotate to the left on the exhale. Keep that lengthy spine, reach forward, grab the inside of the foot. Really lengthen your spine, neutral spine, and then forward fold. If you don't need your left hand for support, take the outside of the left foot with your left hand. And keep working forward. So again, try not to round the spine too much, right? Try not to rely on that roundedness right away to get into the forward fold, but instead, a neutral spine, hinge at the hips, and go only as far forward as you can maintain the integrity of that lengthiness of the spine. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to the right. Back to center. Draw the right heel back, 90 degrees. Alright, so if in 90 is a little bit too much for you, go for less than 90. If you have more than 90 or all the way into full split, you can take the full split. Alright, so wherever you are, left hand to the floor, right arm is up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slightly rotate to left again, reach forward. This time, grab the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Really lengthen your spine, a neutral spine, especially in the cervical spine, the space, the length of the neck. Right? We tend to kind of like crunch the back of the neck, reaching forward with the chin. So let's avoid that, but instead take it back to neutral. You should be looking almost all the way down to the floor. So slightly forward. Release, take it back up again, twist to the right. Draw back to center. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg all the way around, see the spinal twist. Right hand behind you, left arm is up, and twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, come to twist to your left. Center again. Extend both legs forward. Let's take a seated forward fold. Get the body back into left and right symmetry. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the right leg extended. Sole the left foot and right thigh. Janu Shasana. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slightly rotate to the right. Reach forward, grab the inside of the foot. Really lengthen the spine. Neutral cervical spine. And then tip it forward through the hinging of the hips. Then if you don't need your right hand to support to the floor, take the other side. And then work toward a deeper fold. Alright, remember, neutral spine, lengthiness of the spine to take it forward. Inhale, take it back up, come to twist to the left. Back to center again. Draw the left heel back, 90 degrees. Less than 90 if you're a little bit tighter, more than 90 or to a split if you have that. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. You're grabbing the outside of the right foot with your left hand. Inhale back up. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Back to center. Bend your right knee, draw the right heel in. Swing the left leg around, see the spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm up. And twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Center again, both legs forward. Extending arms forward with the strength of your core. Lower all the way down. And then release your hands, separate your feet, toes turn out. Shavasana, final relaxation. Letting it all go. Start to connect to your breath. Move your fingers and your toes, reaching the arms overhead, stretching opposite directions, rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096. Classes are $10, $5 if you're having a difficult time. Please share with your friends, let people know. And I'm streaming for Instagram and Facebook, and then you can also find me anytime on my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. The quality of YouTube is much greater, so if you're having a shaky time with Instagram and Facebook, go to YouTube instead. All right, thank you guys for your time. Be well, stay safe. I will see you soon.